Okay, it's that time again. Gardening time. And this is a regular one that I do. I always post videos of this one. And it's just general maintenance, this. There's a bit of grass to cut on a very high cut because it's not grown much, this. This completely suffered in the sun. It was all brown, but it's coming back slowly. So I'm just going to do a very high cut and take the edges off it, just the rough bits, and some of the clover that's growing in it. And I'll leave it at that. There's loads of weeding to do and what have you. That's the main thing at the moment, weeding. So I'll be getting on with that, with my hoe and everything. And I've treated myself to this new brush that I like to use for weeding. They're really good on paths and stonework. It just saves struggling. So there you have it. That's that. And my hoe and my mower. And the most important thing today is these two I've got here. I've been given 2 sweets off the lady, so that's good news. And I'm going to have them straight away. In fact, I'm going to have both. So there you go. Gloves are ready, and I'm ready to roll. It's a lovely day, a bit windy, but I can't speak now. I've got one on each side of my mouth. That's called being greedy. But there you go. I'll show you what we've got to get on with. Now, a lot of it is round the back. And it shows the house, so I won't show you any further than there. But obviously you can see, and it goes round the back, so I'll be doing that. But the weeding on the path here, all along here needs weeding. A high cut on that side. There's some weeding on this side. She's ordered flowers to go in there and stuff like that, and a couple of shrubs. She wants that pruning back. There's a couple of old tree things coming up on the other side there. But the flowers that we sorted out are absolutely stunning. Look at that for a colour. What a display. Are they called, I forgot the name. I think they're called mini orchids, aren't they? Or is it princess orchid? Might be princess orchids, these. I think that's the common name, princess orchid, something like that. I can't remember the Latin name. But anyway, there you go. So as you can see, the hedges are quite good. And it's just ready to go. So let's get on with it and just tidy up a bit. And then I'll be weeding along this border and finishing off there and finishing off around the back. Okay, we'll catch up with you later, guys. Bye. Okay, just a very quick update to let you know where I'm up to. Done all the weeding, taken all the bits off the hedge, you know, the bits that make it look like untidy and stuff like that. So I've just gone along and just tidied it up and along the sides and tidied them up so the hedges look really nice. I've gone all around the border, got all the weeds out and stuff like that, and I thought my phone was going to blow over there, and I'm ready to roll. So I'll just let you have a very quick look of what's going on. As you can see, all my debris still on the lawn, and the lawn and the garden bin is half full, so we've had a good result. So my aim now is to cut that piece of grass. There's a piece of grass on the roadside, on the opposite side of the hedge, and then there's this big one, and then I get the blower out, tidy all the bits up, and it's done. So all the back's already done. So there you have it. Hopefully we'll get some more rain, and the grass will return to the way it was when we first came in, and it was all green. So sun's lovely, but we need rain with it for the lawns. See you later, guys. And there you have it. That's this one done for today. So, as I said before, we've trimmed everything here because you couldn't see out the window. And we've done the border. I've done the hoeing and the weeding along here. I've just taken a tiny bit off the grass just to make it look tidy. We're still waiting for some more rain to get that all green again. The hedges, as I said, I've trimmed all along, done the grass on the outside of the hedge, the grass on the inside of the hedge, and of course the hedge all along and the stones. So the back is done as well, which I explained before. Shows a bit too much of the property, so you know, some things are not to be shown because it's private for a few reasons. And there you go. So I move on to my next one. Now, the beauty of this job is my next one is next door but 3. So I'm having 2 minutes on. See you later, guys. Bye. And this is my last job of the day, and this is only a couple of hours because all this is literally weeding all this out. So I've got my stick and my hoe and I'll get on with it, and that's all it is. It just needs a good weeding. I'll weed the border along there, there's a bit in there, and it's just there, it's just that bit. It's not a massive job, but you know, the lady needs some help, so I can do the whole lot, and I'll weed that border as well. But it does take time, and there's some stones that need weed. It's quite a private house this, so I can't show the property. And on the drive, that needs weeding, so I'll get the hoe on that and I just chop it all out. And that is my last job today. So it's not a massive amount of gardening, as I say, it's just hoeing and weeding and scraping, but it's all part of it. So let's get on with it. See you in a bit. And there we go, that's my other little weeding job done for a couple of hours, and I've done it all. It looks absolutely mint. It's a massive area of block paving. As I say, it's a private property, so I can't start showing the house and everything, but as you can see, there's not a weed on this at all. And I've come all the way down here, and I've come all the way across the patio, and all the way across there, and then all the way back up there, and as you can see, there are no weeds at all, straight across. So I've done quite well with that, I think. It looks decent again, doesn't it? They're quite happy with it. They said, oh my God, would have took us weeks to do that. Well, there you go. You've just got to be into it and concentrate, haven't you? And I just use my weeding sticks, just, you know, wire brushes to go across each time. You can see how it's all scraped, can't you? You can see all the block pavers are scraped, because that's why I've gone through every single line on there, right across, up and down and across, and the same on the path. So that's all you can do. It just keeps the weeds down, doesn't it? There's also other areas I've just been across and done a little bit of hand weeding there. There was some big weeds, so it just looks completely finished. See you later, guys. I'm going home to see Hetty, Daisy, Bella and Lucky, and get me tea and get cleaned up. Have a good night. Bye.